Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at the Wonder Woman Superheroes and Supervillains pack from the Imaginext DC Super Friends line. Not really sure why it says Legends of Batman over here in the corner, but this is a European exclusive set, at least as of right now. I actually had a friend on Facebook send this to me from the UK, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, so you can't buy, this is not a US retail set right now, so you can't find this anywhere in America. It is only over in Europe. Some of the figures, you know, we've had Cheetah before, we've had Wonder Woman, Steve Trevor. I believe this Hercules is a repaint slash retool of the Zeus figure that we've seen already. But I believe these two characters are new. This is Artemis and this is Donna Troy. So I'm not super well up on my DC characters, so I did have to look these two up. But still very cool. Very excited to get some new Wonder Woman characters. And this pack has been a long time coming. I've had this actually for a while. I reviewed the other all-female pack a long time ago. And I'm finally getting to this one. I have such a backlog, so I apologize for that. But not too much going on there. Here on the back, it just says, "Is Cheetah fast enough to escape this crew?" And then it just says that in several languages. So I guess, is Cheetah the only villain in this whole pack? Is Hercules an ally or a villain? I'm really not sure. You guys can let me know in the comments below. But I gotta say, if it's everyone against Cheetah, that's not really fair. Ganging up, all these people ganging up on one person, that's not a fair fight. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this pack open and we'll check out the figures. So taking a closer look at the figures out of the packaging, of course we'll first start with Wonder Woman. Looking very cool. I like the look of this. This is kind of a more armored look to her outfit as opposed to just kind of like a normal costume. But I dig that. I think it looks pretty cool. Head can turn, well, it should be able to turn from side to side, but it's a little stiff. I'm not going to try it because it's a very thin neck and I don't want to break it. You have the normal hinge and spin in the shoulder. Wrist swivel is present, and then 90 degrees in the waist. That's a little tight as well, but she's got two holes in the bottom of her feet. Overall, very, very cool. Like the figure. It does come with this lasso piece, which of course she can hold. No problem. Makes her a little top heavy. I guess maybe if we held it up like this. If we bend her legs back a little bit, weight distribution, there you go. She can kind of hold it. I think because you can see it's kind of thick there that it's meant to actually like go over a character, but like it can barely fit over a female character and it can't really go all the way down, and I really don't want to force it. Yeah, I don't really want to break it because it's going to get stuck, but I think it's meant to wrap them up and force them to tell the truth, as that is the lasso's power. We'll try it over here on one of the male characters because they have broader shoulders. You can see it really doesn't fit on them at all. So I appreciate what they're going for, but not really well done, not executed very well. But here is Steve Trevor. Kind of an alternate Steve Trevor. We had, as part of the normal Wonder Woman assortment, we had kind of a green army fatigue Steve Trevor. So this is kind of a beige or tan army fatigue version. But all the standard articulation points. You have the head that can turn from side to side, shoulders, wrist, and then the 90 degrees at the waist. But he looks good. Normal Steve Trevor figure. Next up we have Artemis, and they did a great job with her. I think the detailing is fantastic. Now you can tell that she is a very kind of well done repaint slash remold of Wonder Woman. You can see that the head is very similar, just painted differently. The chest and the arms and the waist are all painted differently. And then she just has different boots. You can see the boots are molded differently. So very similar to a Wonder Woman figure, but they did a great job repainting it. Really like what they've done here. And again, I'm not too familiar with the character of Artemis, but I think this figure looks great. And then she came with a bow and arrow, but this is a very generic bow and arrow. This is just from, you know, many, many different Imaginext sets that they've used this. So she can go ahead and hold it I'm trying to see, can we get her to... No, see, that's the problem with these bows. You really can't have them hold it two-handed, but you could put it there like that and just pretend she's firing it. I don't know. So there's this. Neither of the two accessories are really that great, but luckily the figures are pretty good, so it makes up for it. Next up we have Hercules. Looks pretty good. Let's see. He does have a movable head. There we go. That was scary for a minute. I thought I broke it off. Normal articulation points, as you can see. But he looks pretty good. I'm not sure if he's a repaint of the Zeus figure or not, but he looks pretty similar. But overall, still a great figure. Looks good. And then next up we have Donna Troy, which is another one that I wasn't too familiar with. Again, don't want to break that neck. But she looks pretty good. Nice color scheme. The black and the silver really work well together. She has all the same normal articulation points with the shoulder and the wrist and the waist. So yeah, overall, really well done. Like that quite a bit. Oop, knocking over Hercules. I feel like Hercules, see how he's like pitching forward so much. Can we bend you back? I see, then that actually probably is right, because then it is even with the back. But see, then he's kind of pitched way too backward. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Hercules. I don't know. Here's Cheetah. Cheetah's looking good. All the normal articulation points. Got some cheetah spots there on the side. The female necks really are a little too thin, and sometimes it makes me nervous they're going to break off. They get kind of that bobblehead syndrome in there, but it's still a cool figure. Nicely done, nicely detailed. The tail works well. So I think they're cool. I really like this set. It's probably not, like, you can probably get these three characters in other easier ways, just in normal US releases. But these three characters, I believe, are exclusive to this. Wow, I couldn't come up with the word exclusive. It just left my brain. In any case, definitely think this pack is neat. Is it 100% worth tracking down? I don't know. I would probably go for the other European exclusive set, the all-female pack that had, I think, Batgirl and Huntress and the Green Lantern and I'm trying to remember. Oh, Batwoman, I think, was in that. I don't know if Batgirl and Batwoman, but definitely Batwoman. There were a lot of great characters in that set. So if I had to pick between the two, I would probably pick that one. But this one definitely has some good figures as well. Most notably, Artemis and Donna Troy are my two favorites. Hercules is cool too, but he's kind of simple. I think Artemis is my favorite. She's got the best color scheme going. Even though she's kind of just a repaint of Wonder Woman, they did a good job with it. So I definitely recommend this pack if you can pick it up for a reasonable price. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.